Hello, it is a dark episode for January the 16th, 2022. No, 2023, but dogs are running by me at high speed, so I'm confused. And I'm filming this on my old camera because I did the updates on my new camera and now the camera won't work, which, you know, is a usual thing to happen. And I just dropped my. God damn it. I just dropped a drink that I had in my pocket of ginger ale. So I guess I better, and I think I busted a hole in it, so I better just have good sips. Now I've become an ASMR video. Yes, yes. Day number 2, not as busy as day number 1, but I got a lot of good time in with Ja and Jackie and the dogs, and we got a good bit of walking in, and it was just a generally pleasant day. I published that video yesterday, and as expected, despite all my anxiety, I don't think I've had any feedback on it. I'm actually depending on Gmail to wire me back with any actual comments I got on the video. So I'm assuming that is the case, that no one has commented on my video. I can probably safely assume that nobody actually watched to the end. They probably watched the warning at the beginning and stopped. Which is probably a reasonable reaction to my shying off and then the sad realization of the book I was talking about, which is actually a really good book, but I'm probably just not the one to sell it or to bring it to light to a wider audience. Indeed, I would bring it to a much, much smaller audience, so it's probably for the best. So yeah, that was my day. I think that, in some ways that's good. I may have actually killed my public channel with all my shenanigans, with lack of presence on BookTube. If you don't actually have a personality on BookTube, if you're not putting in the things, then nobody watches you because they know you're not watching them. It's that quid pro quo, which, makes for good community, but also makes you realize that, got to work for every single view at this level. And, we try and be kind to each other because we know that we're each other's viewers, unless we're not. And then it's like, well, good luck, buddy, which is the route I am in. I am sitting here in the backyard drinking ginger ale. Watching the dogs rampage and just feeling my usual kind of, I am that mediocre 50-year-old plus dude. And, that's me. Just kind of hacking my way through life. And sometimes feeling sorry for myself, sometimes feeling pretty lucky, pretty goddamn lucky. And, it's sort of probably a mix of both, with mostly just feeling pretty lucky because I got to spend the day with the people I love. And it's not a popularity contest with them. And much of social media does feel that way. And the give and take and all that stuff. Yeah. And at the moment, I'm just looking at the silhouette of a tree bare of leaves and all the wonderful branching complexity of its structure. Like, there's the main trunk, and then there's the branches that go off it, and then there's the branches that go off the branches, and then there's the twigs that go off that. The little tendrils going out to the very little ends. It's kind of repetition. And, way out there on the end of one of those branches is me, tiny little nub, not particularly regarded at all. That's me. Just adding to the kind of the beautiful overall complexity while not really standing out from any of it at all. And isn't that all of us, or the 99.99% of us, isn't that what we all are? Just adding to the general beauty, the general complexity of the universe. Oh boy, I'm in full bullshit mode tonight. All right, I've been Jay. More videos later.